as Nowitzki knocks down the jumper. And that's why you go small, to space the floor and really get the defense for Oklahoma City on the move.
Dallas had missed their previous 8 shots before that jump shot by Nowitzki. Nowitzki now 3 of 6. He has 6 points. Durant, yes. The Thunder up by 10 with 6 minutes to play in this first half.
Well, and here's the trade-off for Dallas now. They'll be better offensively. They should anyway, but they'll be weaker defensively.
Nowitzki off the fake. He draws the foul. He was double teamed. Durant was there. Perkins was there. It's called on Perkins, his first. 2 shots for Nowitzki, making his first appearance at the line. One of the great free throw shooters in the game, just under 90%, 3rd in the league this season. TNT this June, new blood, old feuds, same battleground. Dallas, don't miss the 2-hour series premiere event. Wednesday, June 13th at 9/8 Central, only on TNT. For the latest, like us on Facebook. Just as I'm telling you about the exploits of Dirk at the line, he misses the first.
He was 20 for 21 from the line in this series before that miss.
Oklahoma City with a 9-point lead, trying to take a commanding 3-0 lead in this best of 7. Dallas is trying to get back into it. Perkins, and it's rebounded by Nowitzki.
Dallas goes back to its matchup zone with this small lineup. Sometimes when you do that, you kind of bait a team into going where they don't really want to go. His kid gets all the way to the rim and scores. But Oklahoma City that time threw it into Perkins because he felt he had an advantage on Dirk. If I'm Rick Carlisle, I'm saying, hey, throw it into Perkins every time if you want.
Westbrook was looking for the pick. Harden with a quick shot. Thunder have missed their last 7 from 3-point range. Harden off the steal.
A rare bad read from Jason Kidd. I mean, he'll turn the ball over at times, but rarely like that. Just on a simple pass across the court. He just didn't read the fact that Harden had shot the gap.
Perkins defending Nowitzki, right up on him. Nowitzki. Tip is missed by Marion. Here comes Durant. 3-on-2 developing. Fisher wide open for 3. Yes. 45-33, Oklahoma City.
And give Kendrick Perkins credit covering Nowitzki, who passes to Marion and loses it off his foot. Great rotation there from Durant. And then a recovery from the weak side as well. But Marv, we've seen Kendrick Perkins guarding Dirk Nowitzki in this series, which is a matchup you don't really expect, but he's done a decent job.
And they had a couple of exchanges in game 2 on Monday night. Things getting a bit chippy. It was very physical. A total of 54 fouls were called. Another 3-pointer. This time it is Westbrook. Team with 2:39 left in this first half. James Harden's distinctive beard. You see it will look right there. That encouraged our staff to check out some other well-known beards down through the years in the NBA. Artist Gilmore. These are all Hall of Fame guys. Bill Walton, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Walt Clyde Frazier, Phil Jackson. And there was Steve Kerr going through a very confusing stage in his life.
I was young, Marv. I really hadn't found myself at that point.
It was a radical stage on your part, I believe. Another look at James Harden. On that last play with Kidd, deflecting the ball off Westbrook. Westbrook came back with a push and was called for a foul. The Thunder over the limit, so Kidd is able to hit the 2. Let's roll that again.
Let's talk goatees at the next timeout.
Watched by Marion. And his pass picked off by Terry. Kidd for three. Marion on the back tap. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the half. Nowitzki, yes.
Now Dirk has been very quiet. That was just his 8th and 9th points of the game. But Marv, I think this is a critical final 2 minutes here for both teams. And Scott Brooks, I think, agrees. His club has really controlled the final minutes of quarters in this series. They've closed them out very well. And here we go, final minute 49. May say a lot about
Oklahoma City, led by Kevin Durant, got right to it early. Overall, 8 of 10 from the field, 21 points. Westbrook. Ibaka tried to keep it alive, could not.
Oklahoma City tried for that 2-for-1, but with Westbrook missing the shot, it took a few more seconds off the clock, and now Dallas can run things all the way down.
Got a second differential. Fans on their feet here at American Airlines Center. Down to 5. Down to 2. Nowitzki draws the foul with 1.5 to go in the half.
Perkins can't believe it, but this has been Dirk's method of operation when Perkins has been on him. Put the ball on the floor and pump fake, and I thought that was a bad call. It seemed to stayed high. Did they call it on Durant?
Yeah,
it looked clean up top, and Perkins stayed down. So tough call there for Oklahoma City.
Durant with his second foul. Dallas does have a foul to give. They reset the clock. 2.5 left in the half. And this is most unusual. Nowitzki missing a second free throw. There you see the foul by Durant.
And I stand corrected. That was a good call. I was looking at the block from Ibaka up top, but Durant reached in, raked him across the wrist. So I hope no officials, family members are too upset with me at this point.
I believe you will receive some texts.
For those of you out there, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Westbrook, they had a foul to give, and West took it. So the Thunder will inbound with 1 1/10 second remaining. Dallas in the midst of an 8-2 run to cut it to 9. Cephalosha will put it in play. Oklahoma City is led by as many as 15 on a couple of occasions. Ibaka firing one up. On 2 occasions in that first half and able to fight their way back, but Oklahoma City still in command.
Yeah, and they really came out because Kevin Durant got hot early. It was almost role reversal from the first 2 games of the series, with Westbrook struggling tonight and Durant hot as opposed to games 1 and 2. But this is more about Dallas's offense than anything. They just can't get anything going. The Thunder have been terrific defensively, but the Mavs shooting 37% and they have 9 turnovers. They've got to find a way to score here in the second half. And this may be one of those games where Dirk Nowitzki needs to really get aggressive and put up some big numbers, because it's been a real struggle for this offense.
Let's take a look at the game summary presented by McDonald's. 41% shooting for the Thunder, 19 for 46. But the key to the numbers you saw from Durant, 8 of 10 for 21. And Dallas just 14 of 38 for 37%. 17 three-point field goal attempts. That's a high number for Oklahoma City.
They took only 16 in the entire game one. And then also in game two, they took 16. But the 4 turnovers key for Oklahoma City. They lead the NBA in turnovers, just 4 in that first half. Nice job.
All right, let's go over to Marty Snyder. Marty.
Well, Marv, I talked to Rick Carlisle just moments ago. He said it's very simple for us. We have to make shots and we have to quit turning the ball over. I asked him how you can slow Kevin Durant. He said we've got to get in his face more. We're giving him way too much space. When we're guarding him, we've got to get up and make him make shots with us in their face, Marv.
All right. Thanks, Marty. Dallas shot just 4 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. And similar to what took place in game 2 Monday, Jan Mahinmi starting the second half instead of Brendan Haywood.
And that's for offensive purposes. I mean, Haywood really struggled trying to convert plays inside. And Mahinmi, the much better offensive player, as we see right there.
Got the step and made the move around Perkins to cut the lead to 7. The Thunder with their usual starting lineup: Durant, Ibaka, Perkins up front, Cephalosha, and Westbrook in the backcourt. Marion remains on Durant. Here is Cephalosha looking for the shot. Kidd is on it. The Thunder get that. Kidd able to beat Cephalosha off the dribble. Jason Kidd with 12 points. The Thunder lead cut to 5.
Now Dallas is so resilient, but you knew they would be. The defending world champions, and they've come out with a perfect start to this second half.
They're in the midst of a 12-2 run. Durant coming up short. You can see Kidd checking the floor. Kidd on the drive again. This time Cephalosha with those long arms got a piece of it. The Thunder with only 1 field goal the last 5.5 minutes. And Westbrook gets the friendly roll.
That's the shot he has been hitting this entire series. And it's a shot you have to live with if you're Rick Carlisle. A pull-up contested 18-footer. I mean, you have no choice if you're Delonte West. If you get up on him, he'll get all the way to the rim.
Nowitzki. Quiet game to this point for Dirk Nowitzki. Cephalosha. He was given that shot, given the room. It'll be Dallas ball.
Well, this is an excellent defensive lineup for Oklahoma City, but with Cephalosha and Perkins, you've got 2 players who, if you're Dallas, you really don't even have to guard. And so the Mavs kind of packing it into the lane, daring Cephalosha to shoot, not really playing Perkins either.
Delonte West for Sean Marion. Now Durant with a mismatch. West is on him. Ibaka. Serge Ibaka with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 2 block shots.
And he did a great job there making himself available for that pass. The double team came on Durant and he just shot into that gap and that freed himself up.
West rejected by Ibaka. Three minutes gone by. Third quarter. Marv Albert, Steve Kerr, Marty Snyder from Dallas. Westbrook. Russell Westbrook got off to a slow start. He's now 5 of 13. He has 12 points.
That mid-range shot, he's so good with it. Reminds me a little bit of Grant Hill, where he kind of gets his rhythm by dribbling into the shot. And he puts so much pressure on the defender with that threat of the drive that he just uses that rhythm and rises up and shoots.
Cephalosha continues to get the open shot and continues to miss. West. Yes! And it counts! Delonte West off the drive took the hit from Serge Ibaka.
Sean Marion got up the floor so quickly, and that led to that play. How about the finish?